lakad matatag!
Normally.
Accordingly to everything they've seen, they picked the Mars Coddle to kill the Brood.
Make a kill and he just boas you. You're just, you know.
Yeah,
just gonna
you
miss
gotta
a
wait
lot.
for an opportunity for the Radiant. You gotta be patient. I think the best thing they can do is wait for the Brood to waste one of her spells, like this.
There it is, and they're gonna turn it around
This is-
onto the Rubik. And they do manage to get first blood for Little Nick, but in exchange here for Knight. Because now with the level 2 meta up, he should be able to Snapfire in some trouble here. And this should be a kill. Yeah, nicely done by Nick. Good bait.
Yep. And I'll continue on through the river here to try and grab that power room just like we're talking about. Bottom side of the river, Little Nick. Top side, AB1.
So we'll just be a DD picked up there by
The
the
silencer's
silencer.
gonna do a lot of damage to the Coddle here.
Oh, they still got one.
Video Mars, he's just about hit his own level 6. I imagine it'd be pretty easy for him to find a kill off on the silencer as soon as he gets arena. All they need is Michael to rotate up here with him. And Speed does find a kill onto Excel down here.
Ooh. Really fast.
Little Nick here behind the tower, gonna eat a spear there from the Mars, and easy pick off for him.
Yeah, wish the kill went to the Mars there, because he just needs this Blink Dagger really quickly in order to deal with the Brood Mother, but
Well, that'll deal with the
Cookie
Brood
will do the
Mother.
trick.
A little bit of an
Very-
awkward rotation mid there from Speed.
Yeah, it was a bit rushed. He could have just kept hitting bottom, I think.
He like basically brought the gank.
Bino Zebra 1's about to get his level 6 on the top lane. They're probably going to look to make a big play with this Arcane Rune on the Void Spirit right now.
Ooh, Wukong's command does come through. Boundless Strike connects onto Nick. He's going to be able to cookie away, but just too much damage out there from Lala. A 1-for-1 trade. He's going to chase for more here onto the Void Spirit. Doesn't quite have it. Arcane Rune making it a little bit difficult. Trying to play for that power room, but...
Red Team finishes up his Kaya, so a little bit more magical burst damage going to come up from him. Also the regen. It's easy to spam his spells. And
Blink reveal there.
run Little Nick.
Finds Little Nick onto the Rubik, and a nice mech, but is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Unfortunately, still in the... Actually, Bulwark, pretty funny, wasting some time. Nice Void Spirit, Astral Step on in, but they still got the Mortimer Kisses. Ready to go as they look for more. Lala unable to connect, but it's going to be the Blink Spear out from the Mars once again, and onto the Broodmother they go. With the push back and the blinding light, they get the kill. Michael closing that one out, and that's two nice ones there for the
I
side.
think Broodmother showing in the mid lane, giving that kill up to Mars, made things a lot easier for Thunder Awaken.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
They got to find a way to use this Greaves timing on the Brood, I think, or else the game is going to get pretty
Well,
difficult.
they're going to do exactly what you talked about here.
Global
It's
Silence
definitely
does come
to
through.
see.
I mean, it's a decent way to buy them some time as the Monkey King taking a ton of damage here inside this fight, but with the silence ending, there they go. They turn around into the Wukong's command, and Broodmother will fall. Michael again picking up that kill. Blink forward there from the Mars. They're trying to get their hands onto AB1. Red 2. Nice little Astral Remnant there, but the Spirit to follow it up. They take down the Silencer here pretty easily as they continue to look for more. Monkey King, he's got that Jingu popped and knifed up onto the high ground with that meta. They're really trying to chase the Void Spirit, and they will be able to. Double kill goes the way of the Monkey King. Down for the moment. Is that really all they're waiting for?
Coddle E to reduce the meta cooldown.
Yeah.
This game.
Again,
Arena once again finding speed here on the Broodmother, the Boundless Strike once again. Even the Mortimer Kiss is coming through. He pops the Guardian Greaves trying to dodge this one out, but there's too much damage. The Spear ends up pinning the Marcy down instead. DNM gonna drop that Unleash, but that's a hasted Monkey.
they just move
He's
away
out.
the moment the Unleash comes out as
Snapfire,
well.
not as lucky.
Yeah, and they walk away from the Unleash, and again, this is going to mean DM's not doing anything. Yeah.
No avail.
I mean, they got vision. They might just go back in. And it looks like Lala with the Boundless Strike ends up connecting onto 2. The Spear in. He ends up whiffing it there onto the Void Spirit. But a
Stolen
nice
Kisses.
Remnant with the stolen Mortimer
Nice kill,
Kisses from
Lala
Nick.
Trony.
Hello.
It's not tier 3 here to force them away from this Roche pit. Because now they're going to go towards the mid lane, and that's exactly where Thunder are.
Yeah, Boundless Strike comes through. There's the Blink, the Arena, the Global Silence does cancel out those Mortimer Kisses right away. And he's going to steal it again on Nick, but Lala with a BKB doing some work. They do manage to get on top of the Terrorblade, though. If they can prevent the Sunder, it's huge. He just gets 4-staffed away. He's out. DNM now on the run as Monkey King will continue to chase. Remnants will come through, but a nice Blink Spear once again from the Mars. AB1 goes down, and now it's all retreat here for the sign of 5RATFORCESTAFF. They've caught Red 2. The Sunder on the backside actually managing to catch the Rubik, so Knight will clean him up, and Red 2 will be able to snow the Spear in the last second. It's all 5. Huge win from Thunder Awaken again.
And just like that,
Mirroring away from where they think the smoke will be, so the Terrorblade will be the first point of contact. And now the Terrorblade's just walking in, they don't want to go on this guy. Now they're just awkwardly standing here. They don't know what to do.
They found the Broodmother.
Oh, no.
Another Blink Spear.
Oh.
Global Silence comes out a little bit late. Doesn't seem to really matter all that much. They find themselves the kill onto the Brood. Looking for AB1.
AB1 just stopped moving.
Yeah. I think he just realized there's nothing he's doing.
The will to fight isn't there anymore.
And they just split to start cutting waves.
They're gonna try anyways.
I mean, they scan it. They're, obviously gonna see exactly what's going on here. The smoke's gonna break. Red 2 on the backside. They get the cookie away, and they're gonna be forced to go on the Knight first. Again, he's got the Aegis. Does get the Sunder off anyway, so you gotta burn his life 3 times. Good luck. DNM ends up just rebounding away as the Broodmother trapped inside the arena for like the 9,000th time. Red 2
Mark, see,
trying to get out of here. Lala cookied up forward as they're going to continue the chase. I mean, he's out of spells here on the Void Spirit. A beautiful spear once again from the Mars, and Red 2 will go down. Backdoor protection, holding for the moment.
I mean, they were so close to a couple items. Like, you're 600, 700 gold away from picking up an Aghanim set, which is part of 5RAT's life now.
He really is. They can't get around him. 5RAT are going to run in while the monkey is dead here. Look for an engagement, but
They got so much vision. The spear doesn't end up connecting, allowing Red 2 to escape. So he's kind of a little bit lucky there, but oh boy. I
Fire
swear,
in a jar.
this Mars is, he's got a bone to pick with the Spite.
Yeah, the Mech, the Illuminate, the Satanic that he's got as well. They've burst him down 100 to 0 with all this healing behind him too.
I mean, he goes in on DNM with the BKB, the cookie, the 4 staffs, and there's the Satanic. He's just chewing right through DNM. I don't think he really cares. Oh my god, dude. You're just too far behind. 3 dead, the Global Silence not mattering with the amount of BKBs and just the straight right-click potential of these heroes. And that's going to be mega creeps. Thunder Awaken giving 5RAT no ability to stall out this game. And they've caught Rubik.
They go for the tier 4s now. It's still not GGing out, even though AB1 is the only one left standing. What's the deal with this one? I mean, maybe they feel like they can stall out the game another 10-15 seconds. They're going to keep their match play time as high as possible, but that is going to be it. They'll take down this throne in quick order here, and Thunder Awaken will finally crack the 5RATFORCESTAFF base before 40 minutes.
I mean, that was just...
Drags, they're gonna probably look to be way more aggressive than they were on the map in the last game.
a list of those 5s. As Lil Nick might actually be giving up first blood here. It just needs a 1 more auto. He ends up getting the root for good measure, and there it is. Knight grabbing.
Has this Wraith Band and wants to body up on the wave, and he is
He's
dead.
under the tower. He's gonna try to TP out if he gets out.
Oh, man.
Again, it does do DPS here, so it kind of messes with the Mars a little bit when he levels up the upheaval, but it might have just been like, okay, this is kind of a cope. We don't really need to heal up.
You're losing 2 waves and giving the Warlock free levels. I'm wondering if the Warlock decided, okay, we got to change this lane somehow. Maybe upheaval can do it.
Well,
Yeah.
again, it's going to come into play in the mid lane here alongside Leshrac. But Leshrac's got no mana right now. They might make something work, but...
Well, I mean, there's her upheaval. The Fatal Bonds is doing work, but Red 2's just dead. All right, Warlock trying to
The
solo
DPS.
these heroes. It's working. It's actually working. Trapping the Ember Spirit. That's the hero that plays around the shard. Okay. I was trying to figure it out. Which hero is it going to be? Turns out it's Warlock.
Remote on this Spectre. And like I said, 15 minutes for this Ricky aggression. Until then, you play safe. Just as I say that, he is dead again.
Yeah, Spirit out. Cut off there by the Jakiro, and another toss as well. Deanna M will fall there too, Excel. You know, AB1, he's doing some damage. I guess you could say he's doing some.
Broodmother. I think you got to play pretty tight knit on 5RAT.
Oh,
this
no.
game, or else
Maybe
you're
one.
going to lose a lot.
I mean, he did deny the arcane runes, so that's something at least. Maybe he can get a deny off onto the creep. No, he's got a slight. He's done. That's right. Just do it. Just do it all. Why not?
All right, let's see this
Mid lane.
Bloodstone come into play.
Red 2 taking a decent chunk of damage here from that macro pyre, but like you said, the Bloodstone trying to heal him up a little bit, but there's the toss back right into the hands of the troll. The Golem does come down, but Michael's still managing to survive this whole initiation, and there's the arena out from the Mars. Avalanche does come through, pins him against the wall here with the Spirit. Nick will be able to take down the Tiny finally, but a nice slight change in from Lala. AB1 on the bottom side all alone. Will trade for the Jakiro. They've got the vision on a Nick. He has a spear in one. Blink forward. Spear back. And another pick off. Ends up being a pretty good fight for Thunder Awaken. The speed forced to run away here. And they will grab the mid tier 1 tower.
Fleshwick a bit impatient there, I think. Should have.
It would just be too much when he's under all those heroes. But I guess he just doesn't have enough armor to be able to survive the Troll Warlord on top of him right now.
And that is super annoying to deal with. There's going to be the dart catching the Ember Spirit and the science that does come through as well. The body blocks trying to keep him inside that smoke screen. Is it enough? Lala will fall. Okay. They end up getting 2 return kills into the mid lane. Now Excel trying to get away from here. As there's your dart, baby.
This is a disaster for Thunder Awaken.
Oh, boy.
Well, they're getting a bit careless there, not cutting their losses, accepting that, oh, we got their tier 1 and our troll is farming. No, they decided to defend it, and they lose a lot for it, because they're going to lose their tower now and a big chunk of map control. This mid tower is very important to be taken away, so now this Ricky can go.
If you carelessly walk into this troll,
he just walks up onto the high ground, and Excel in some trouble. They still have the haunt to play with, but the sleeping dart will send the troll under, and there's going to be the full haunt. Will he actually jump in here? We'll have to see. Silence up, catching the troll again. He does have that BKB still to play with, and DNM, you have no way of getting into the fight now onto the Spectre. Red 2, they get the stun set up. No, he gets the BKB in time. Battle Trance still an option, but in comes the Mars. The arena will catch Boomer, but there it is, the Golem as the response, and now DNM on the Spectre finally showing up. Knights, his BKB has expired. They're gonna be able to slow him up. Just try and chase him down here. The Battle Trance finally, the roots onto the Spectre. He's just chunking him, baby, but a spear ends up pushing him a little bit out of range. Knight will fall. They end up trading their cores. There's Lala on the backside, doing what he can here. There is gonna be another, well, upheaval. Ends up getting canceled though, and now the Warlock burning down here will barely survive as they continue to look for more. Mars slowed up, can try and TP on out. The split earth from downtown will catch though, and the Mars will die as well. Now Michael, Avalanche into the toss, a slide of fist. He's gonna live just barely, and Michael now chased down. They're just bleeding on the side of Thunder Awaken. Triangle. They do have vision of DNM for the moment. He ends up popping the haunt right at the best possible time, but he's dodging out these heroes one by one. He's safe. He's next to his team. Excel now the one in the danger zone as they just wrap up around him. The dart will be able to put the Troll Ward to sleep, but he's got that BKB to work with. The arena does come out. It whips completely. On the backside of the fight, they're looking for more. Lala able to disengage. Michael might not be so lucky, but they want the Ember.
He's got BKB. He's gonna be forced to use it here.
Absolutely. All right, BKB out from the Ember. You lost the Jakiro. Wait, that Remnant, it was super slow. He got Blink Strike the exact moment.
Well, you know, silencing the Warlock's just going to keep the heals up and the upheaval.
They find speed there with the arena, and that should be a dead Broodmother in a matter of moments. Plenty of fervor stacks, and even Lil Nick on the far side. He trying to try and save him, but ends up dying in the process.
I think their idea with this gem is to just be able to see if they're on vision and make the Ricky's game as hard as possible to play. Again, you saw last fight they took out the Ricky, and the fight was very difficult. And now, all of a sudden...
And it's a beautiful turnaround here. You get the BKB out from the Mars, but there's so much damage coming through here from this Spectre. In comes the Ember Spirit, trying to finish off the Ricky. He will be able to AB on the backside, just chased down by Knight, and he's still got his whole kit available. He's got that Battle Trance. He's got the BKB. He lets it rip, trying to chase down Red 2. He just needs the ensnare, and he will finally get it. Nice. The Lesh goes down, and now Speed, the next target they buy back here on Michael. The DNM Spectre not going to be able to escape. A huge win for Thunder Awaken.
Yep, real big problem. I like this item choice by Lesh. Opts to go for Yules. He sees the thing that's killing him is this BKB ulti by the Troll Warlord. This is the only item that'll really get him out of it.
Yeah.
I think if they survive the Troll BKB ulti duration, the fight gets significantly easier. For the
They've caught the Troll. Battle Trance is down, but he does
He's
have the
got
BKB.
BKB.
He's going to be forced to just TP on out. Meanwhile, the Riki not going to be nearly as lucky as the Toss will find the kill. And now, DNM can't find... Dude, they're all going to TP out? No, okay. They do manage to get Excel at the very last moment of it.
5RAT.
Ooh,
What time to
Darts
step around
caught the
the pit?
Jakiro. Forcestaff will buy him some space, but can he actually get out of here? Macro Pirate down. Red 2 burns him on the other side, but there's the Blink Arena. Comes out, does catch the Broodmother. Stuck inside that macro as well. Speed still able to heal off a lot of this damage. Now the Riki, he's going to get caught out, and Nick, if he falls, a very big kill there. Well done, a good trade, 1-for-1 on the sports, but he's going to buy back into this game, and now Michael, Forcestaff's up to the high ground, but the chase continues with the help of the Spectre. The slow there will be enough to help secure themselves a second kill. Now, that's a dieback timer, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Speed, you are in pretty deep, but still feels fairly safe. As Nihilism's online, he's...
Nick is unseen.
Avalanche, toss, silenced up inside. There's going to be a nice golem dropped as well, but Knight just pops the BKB inside the arena on the backside. He will trap both. I mean, both of these heroes, but Speed able to just kind of run around for now. The Dart is continuing to put Knight to sleep, and they're just going to collapse on him instead. Stuck inside the smoke screen once more.
Red 2 is out of mana. I think they should opt to not one track.
He's still got the ult on Knight. He's going to be forced to use it at any moment, but there's another sleeping Dart.
Full mana and BKB.
Oh, boy. He's going to be in some trouble. Yeah, Battle Trances. He's going to get kited around here by that Broodmother. Nihilism comes out as well, but he gets the Dispel into the Shadow Blade. Is he actually going to get...
Heals enough.
Oh, that's
What?
incredible.
He's out. And they managed to kill, I mean, they lose Spectre, they lose Riki, they lose Warlock, they lose Illich on the backside of the team fight, but yeah, he heals up enough thanks to the Berserker Rage, then he just Silver Edges away. Just walk away, everybody. Your problems aren't real.
I mean, it ends up being a relatively even trade, but you got Aegis.
I would have liked to see Thunder try to ignore the Leshrac who had no mana left. I think if they had opted to kill everyone else, then they could have easily killed the Leshrac twice.
Like, the Blink Hex would make everything so much easier, man.
Knight gonna get hexed. There's gonna be the Arena. The Spirit catches too. A great Golem comes through as well, but Knight, he wants to get on top of Red 2. There's the Nullifier and the Battle Trance, and with that, he just chews right through the Lesh, but he gets the Nihilism off the last second. He's gonna be able to survive for now. And now the Spear back out from the Mars. Speed gonna try and lay into him. And Knight, he spent his whole kit. Lala coming back into this fight, but eats a split Earth as well. He's gonna be forced to BKB. Red 2 still surviving this whole time on the Lesh. And a massive win for them as the Hex comes out now. And they end up cleaning. Oh, Speed gonna break the smoke. He gets a nice avalanche off. There's gonna be the Haunt as well. If they can bring down the Broodmother first, it's very well done. But Red 2 gonna make his entrance known here, holding the BKB. The Arena just zone him off as DNM's just gonna chew through the back line. They take down that Jakiro and Knight. He's looking for his opening. He's got no BKB left. He's already spent it. And now, in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna have to drop the Nullifier, yep, into the ult, and tries to just shoot right into the Lesh, but there's your Nihilism. Waits for that to expire, and there you go. Troll's gone. Ooh, we got lucky there. Instead, he just goes right into a Remnant where Speed was waiting with a Hex. And they get another. Playing nicely here in the trees. Dart comes out from Nick, gets the silence as well, but they're looking for an Avatos here. Will be able to find that Broodmother, but he's just so tanky, and now Red 2 just still holding his ground there. The Arena almost able to get him, but the Nihilism does come out perfectly once again. There's going to be the drop for the Golem. He doesn't get to use anything.
Buyback. That's the game.
No buyback at all. Absolutely. Broodmother speared up once again. Red 2 just, like you said, too big to fail at this point. Another Dart set up here onto the Ember Spirit. The Hex to follow. That's a dieback from him. They are too far ahead, and we're going to game 3. GG comes out.
47 minutes, 5RATFORCESTAFF victory. I mean, they made it through the early game. Like you just mentioned, Speed and Red 2 carrying them through the
one who gets to stay there.
Insane. It's gonna work though.
Dead.
21 charges.
Yeah, it's not enough though. Split Earth off the mark. And with that, Bat Rider, he actually might take down Nick.
Nick,
Very close, nicely
survive
done.
it. He dodges it out. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
3 points out of hour, yeah.
DNM is having a rough one because Brood is almost level 7 and he's not even halfway to level 6 on the Slark. And he's saving the point and he's about to hit 7. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe the Slark will mess up. Let's find out.
I mean, he could just, when he hit 7, he could just put 2 points in Scorched Earth and just like walk this guy down without committing the Doom, but Red 2 managed to find a kill.
Mid lane,
Red 2,
Lasso,
we got 10
the
stick
charge on
charges.
through, he's got him. Nicely done. And now Nick on the run does have one more Blink Strike. Get away towards his tower, but he's going to instead run right into the Crystal Maiden as the Brood Mother makes his presence known in the mid lane, helps find that.
After the Echo Saber, it's going to be a while till he gets that one.
That is a rough
Tidehunter almost has a Blink Dagger.
bottom lane.
Oh,
Yeah,
Red
they
Blue
will get
is
the
gonna get
lasso out
lassoed
onto the
here.
Lesh and doing a decent chunk of damage, but when he sees speed, decides not worth the chase. So lasso down, you only lose the Ricky. No.
Rough, man. Still level 5, 14 minutes in. Oh no, it's
And he
so
does hit him with
over,
another strike.
boys.
Do they even drop the freezing field? No Macropyre being committed here from AB1 as they're going to go ahead and TP in here on the Slark. Nice charge through. Trying to make some space. Can he get on top of the CM? Looks like he absolutely can. The nice slow in from the Jakiro as well as they'll hand that first kill on over to DMN. So he's finally on the board for the Slark.
Although your net worth could be even higher.
Nice grab there onto the Bat Rider. They will go ahead and settle for the Jakiro. They do see Red 2 here. Frostbite as well. He does have the Bloodstone to play around and
There's the pipe.
yeah, it's like he's gonna activate the Bloodstone there. The spiders will just heal him back up completely. Knight comes in with a BKB though, and that Lesh is now super dead.
Yeah, and we'll turn it on to Slark here, zoned out of the team fight. The Spirit Breaker's gonna try to come in. He doesn't have ultimate available though, he's gonna have to turn around. Yikes.
Well, he doesn't have a lot of things available, like most of his health pool right now. Michael trying to get away, not going to be able to. DNM grabs that kill. So they still somehow protect the mid lane tier 1 town, item-wise.
I mean, you just need more initiation power. Like, they're going for Blink Dagger on the Bat Rider as well. You just want to be able to jump on whatever heroes you can. If you can blow up Leshrac at the start of the team fight, great. That's going to be their objective. Again, that's the thing that they struggled with the most in the previous game. If they could have blown up the Leshrac with the Troll Warlord, that game would have been easy for them. So Blink Diggers and several heroes, both the Demon and the Bat Rider, is what's going to allow them to do that. Speed, he's confident he can tank this.
I don't think he
But
realized
he's
that
a
they were
long way
all
from
coming,
home.
but he's going to try his darndest. Eventually, I think
They're
they
not
will get
doing
this
much
kill.
damage to him.
Well, it's a slow and painful death.
He's making him work for it.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, you lose the Crystal Maiden. I mean, not
Is that
the end
all
of the
you
world.
guys got? Come on. Step it up.
For the rest of the game.
Charge bottom. Oh, he gets the Doom out onto the Slark. Had that vision to work with. Lala trying to be able to get up onto the high ground. There it is. And that is a dead Slark. Goes away at night. Grabs the shard as well. They're trying to play on top of his Broodmother here. He's just looking for the dart opening, and he will get it finally as DNM. Gonna make the rotation in. The pounce does connect, but do they have the damage? The second pounce comes through. Red 2 with a nice split earth, and Broodmother, he's stuck. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, he's got the eggs. He's just gonna be able to continue these pounces.
Look at this. Aurora Borealis.
Anyway, Speed gets charged into the Nether Strike. Do they commit the Doom? They do, absolutely. In comes Slark, though. Does manage to get on top of Excel here, but the instant lasso inside the freezing field into the War Stomp. Slark goes down. Red 2 can't get out at all. Oh boy, they are crumbling around 5RAT. Red 2 does go ahead and actually get quite a lot of health back there from the Bloodstone, but that's about to expire. And they can just continue to kite out the Lesh here. Little Nick trying to do what he can. He throws that dart onto that Bat Rider, keeping him under, but Knight comes back in. Charge from Michael, not going to connect thanks to the Ice Path, but it's the numbers game, man. 5v1.
We changed conductors. The Spirit Breaker train is here. His Mage Slayer's Lincolns to outlast the Thunder, pressure, and take long fights. Oh, Ricky train.
Ooh, they got the Doom. Into the split earth. Plenty of damage followed up, and no BKB quite yet, but the slow from that Broodmother, it's working. DNM is first pound actually tanked by the Broodmother, but still managed to make his way in anyway. Shadow Dance still available. They're looking for more. Lala under the cover of Invis in the Roche pit. Illich just getting beat down by Roshan. I don't know how long you can go on like this, son. They will be able to find the kill. The Broodmother goes down.
Thunder. They didn't get the memo. Whoever stops the train, whichever train leaves the station first, I believe, is the one who's going to win the team fight.
Oh, well, Crystal Maiden in some trouble. Speed does not go ahead and drop that Ravage. Well, good restraint from him, honestly. They would not have been able to really do much with it, so. Just stops the freezing field.
A lot. It makes the initiation a lot easier. As we said, the problem they're having right now is big single target ultis, but with the Aghanims it becomes an AoE spell. He can use it on himself and they can maybe kill one target fast enough that they can move on to the next one.
Nice turnaround here onto the Jakiro, but
might be killable.
Doing okay. Nice path will connect on the Crystal Maiden with DNM. Trying to finish off. CM will be able to do so here pretty easily. Speed, just an aggressive blink up onto the high ground looking for more, but they've all cut and run here on the side of TA. Ooh, lasso mid lane. They've actually managed to find Jakiro. Okay. Not the most important kill, but still pretty worth it. Charge in, he gets the blink away for the moment, but Knight looks like he wants to continue going. There's the self-duty, jumps in, gets on top of the Slark, but he gets the leap away anyway, and now he's gonna turn his attention here to the Tide Hunter, trying to zone him out of the fight. AV1 stuck up on the trees. I mean, Knight can't stay on top of anybody. He has to just run away.
He's trying to stay on top of the Doom now.
He didn't get to do anything with the Doom here, and now with just like that, he's all alone. Your most valuable hero just ends up feeding gold on over to the side of 5RAT.
Yeah.
Speed goes in, tries to connect the stun there onto the CM, and he does get it. There's the Doom. Does manage to catch the Slark, and he's in a little bit of trouble. They get the root, the big freezing field, and Slark goes down. Ravage comes out from Speed to try and turn this around. They get Red 2 in on the Lesh. A nice ice path, but tries to just toss himself away there with the totem. Doom still fighting up here against the Jakiro, and yeah, with the buyback from the Slark, they're now going to turn their attention on over to Knight. He's surrounded, 1v5 again. They will find the kill, and then just top lane. Michael's TPing, but guess what? Red 2 comes in as well. He's looking for the Spirit Breaker. 4 staff available in one. He can use it
anywhere. He's trying to use it with the stun, but there's. Oh my God, he's doing it. He's
bruised by Michael.
The Schmoop.
Oh, he got him just barely.
That man deserved to.
Again, the bonus night vision will scout out the Crystal Maiden. Red 2 comes in. There's the Hex, and a very quick kill to start off that fight. And mid-tier, they have a scythe pickup on the Broodmother here as well. Charge on the backside, it catches the Slark, he gets the Doom off. He does, again, have an Aegis, so you're just gonna get the first life.
You need to bail after this.
Yeah, well, Ravage won't let you bail too fast as they followed up with a perfect stun here from Red 2, and now the Bat Rider hexed up as well as he rejoins the fight here on the Slark. DNM, Pounce comes through, does connect onto the backside, and the chase continues. A split earth and a dart for good measure. 3 fall on the side of Thunder. Awaken is. They thought the tier 2 was dead. They're like, yeah, go for the tower, boys. Nah, you got another one, go first.
I don't know how they defend the bottom racks either. They lose 2 sets of racks here.
Well, Red 2 goes top. He finds the Doom with the Hex, the Ice Path to follow it up. If they can stay on top of him, he doesn't have a BKB, and Knight will burn. 70 seconds, does have buyback in the base. They dive for the Crystal Maiden as well. So,
play.
We'll see. Let's just make it his way bottom. There's going to be the lasso onto the Tide Hunter, making sure not to crack his Kraken shell. He drops the Depth Shroud. It's actually saving him for the moment. There's going to be the 4-staff Speed knocked back into the fountain. They actually can't kill him. DNM with what an incredible save, dude. Oh my gosh, Hex comes out. They've caught the Broodmother. Doom still not buying back into the game. They get the pounds. 4-staff to break it. He's back into the fountain again. He's going to be okay, and 5RAT just disengage after claiming a second lane of barracks. Doom, his TP's coming soon. They're pinging AB1. Who are they going to go for? The Dart connects. Oh, the Hex comes out onto the Doom. He needs to BKB. He's hexed again. 4 staffs away to save him. Knight down to about half HP. Question is, who can you even Doom at this point? There's too many targets. You gotta get the Lesh. You gotta get DNM. You gotta get Speed. All these guys Just doing way too much.
Spearbreaker died without getting bulldozed or his BKB off.
It's almost as I'd like to say it.
TPing in. There it is. The self-doom this time, though. Knife with the BKB trying to stay on top of him, but there's the Force Staff. Once again, just trying to get him out of here. The Ice Path will interrupt, and there it is. Red 2 up. He's out of there. He's going to start regenerating. Pops that Bloodstone on the backside of the fight. The Ravage does come through. 3 dead on the side of Thunder Awaken is now the Bat Rider. Turning into a little pig. It looks like it might be over here.
I think that spells the fate for the Radiant.
He's gonna pop the
T1,
Edict
who
now.
cares?
Yeah. And there's no fortification. There's not much that they can do to stop this. Red 2 looking for a target in the base. He's gonna get charged up here by Michael, but the dart, split earth off the mark, and again, Mega Creep secured. They're just focusing up on the tier 4 towers here. Thunder Awaken. He's gonna buy back on the Doom. He has Doom available, but he just gets hexed out to start the fight. Michael pops the BKB, but there's not much you can do. Knight comes in, trying to burn down the Jakiro here. Has the damage. Self-Doom does come through, but the Force Staff's once again to save him. A simple counter. And just like that, DNM pops his own BKB. Knight just having some fun, playing with the audio track here, clicking the creeps, and there it is. The GG comes out, and 5RATFORCESTAFF will advance in the upper bracket.
Right.